Leopards are masters of disguise, able to blend into a variety of environments from the dense jungle to the open savanna. But how do they do it? What is it about their spots that make them such perfect camouflagers? And what secrets do their spots hold that allow them to survive in so many different habitats? In today's video, we will explore the fascinating world of leopard camouflage and help us understand why leopards are such amazing creatures. First, let's take a closer look at a leopard's spots. They come in all shapes and sizes, from the classic round spots found on African leopards to the more elongated spots found on Asian leopards. Each spot is unique, and no two leopards have the same spot pattern. This makes each leopard one of a kind and allows them to be identified individually, much like human fingerprints. But there is more to these spots than just being beautiful and unique. They are perfectly designed for camouflage. A leopard's spots are an adaptation that has evolved over millions of years to help them blend into their environment. The color of the spots helps the leopard to break up its outline, making it harder for predators or prey to get a clear view of its shape. This is especially important when the leopard is resting during the day, as it is most vulnerable to attack when it is sleeping. By breaking up their outline, leopards can hide from predators such as lions and hyenas, but also from prey such as antelopes and zebras, which may see them as a potential meal. The placement of the spots is also important. On light-colored backgrounds such as snow, the spots help to break up the leopard's silhouette, making it harder to detect against the background. In dense vegetation, the spots can help the leopard to hide from both predators and prey. When the leopard is hunting, the spots can help it stalk its prey without being detected. Leopards are ambush predators, meaning they rely on stealth and surprise to catch their prey. By remaining hidden, the leopard can get close enough to its prey to launch a successful attack. But leopards don't just rely on their spots for camouflage. Their fur also plays an important role. Leopards have thick, short fur that helps to keep them warm in cold climates and cool in hot climates. The fur also helps to absorb and reflect heat, helping the leopard to maintain a comfortable body temperature. When it comes to camouflage, no two leopards are alike. Leopards living in different areas have evolved different camouflage techniques to help them blend in with their surroundings. For example, leopards living in the forests of Central and East Africa have developed rosette patterns, which are spots with a darker center surrounded by lighter rings. These patterns help them to blend in with the dappled light and shadows of the forest floor. Leopards living in southern Africa, on the other hand, have developed a solid black coat, which helps them to blend in with the dark shadows of the tall grasses of the savanna. Some leopards have even been spotted with coats that have both rosettes and solid black patches. This mosaic pattern allows them to blend in with the colors of both the forest and the savanna, giving them an advantage in both environments. The ability to change one's camouflage is a rare adaptation, but some leopards have been observed to change the color of their fur depending on the season. During the summer months, when the grass is green and the trees are full of leaves, leopards often have a grayish-brown fur with green spots. This helps them to blend in with the lush foliage of the forest. In the winter months, when the grass is dry and the trees are bare, leopards often have a reddish-brown fur with black spots. This helps them to blend in with the dry brush of the savanna. In addition to their fur, leopards also use their bodies to help them camouflage. Leopards are incredibly flexible and can curl up into tight balls to conserve heat when sleeping during the day. They can also flatten their ears against their heads to reduce their outline and make themselves less visible. Leopards are also known for their ability to climb trees. When they are on the ground, they move in a way that helps them to blend in with their surroundings. They move in a crouched position, keeping their bodies low to the ground and their eyes low to the horizon. This helps them to break up their outline and make them less visible to both predators and prey. When they are climbing trees, they use their claws to grip the bark and their tail to help them balance. They also move in a slow and deliberate way to avoid making noise that could alert predators or prey to their presence. The benefits of camouflage for leopards are numerous. By being able to blend in with their surroundings, leopards are able to hide from predators, ambush prey, and conserve energy. This is especially important in areas where food is scarce and predators are plentiful. Leopards need to be able to conserve energy in order to be successful hunters. If they are constantly being chased by predators, they won't have the energy to hunt for food. By being able to hide from predators, leopards are able to conserve energy and build up their strength for hunting. Leopards are also highly adaptable and can live in a variety of habitats, from dense forests to open savannas. This adaptability allows them to take advantage of new food sources and to move to areas where there is less competition for resources. Now let's talk about the science behind leopard spotting. Scientists believe that the spots help leopards to regulate their body temperature. The black spots absorb heat from the sun, which helps to keep the leopards warm in cold climates. In hot climates, the spots reflect heat, which helps to keep the leopards cool. Scientists also believe that the spots help leopards to communicate with each other. Each leopard's spot pattern is unique, and the patterns may help leopards to identify each other. Leopards may also use their spots to communicate with each other during mating season. But not all leopards have spots. Some leopards, such as the melanistic leopard, have a solid black coat instead of spots. Melanism is a genetic condition that causes an increase in melanin, the pigment that produces black or brown color in animals. In leopards, melanism can cause their entire coat to be black, or it can cause them to have large, dark patches over their body. Despite their different coloration, melanistic leopards still benefit from the same camouflage advantages as spotted leopards. Their dark coats help them to blend in with the shadows of their environment, making them difficult to detect. If you want to know more about melanistic leopards, we have made a separate video on the melanistic leopard, also known as the black leopard. We discuss its appearance, behavior, habitat, diet, reproduction, and threats. We also share some interesting facts about this elusive creature, such as its ability to swim and its preferred mode of hunting. You can find the link to this video in the description below. Now let's take a closer look at the role of camouflage in a leopard's life. Camouflage is essential for leopards to survive in their natural environment. It allows them to hunt effectively, evade predators, and conserve energy. When leopards are hunting, their camouflage helps them to stalk their prey without being detected. Leopards are ambush predators, and their camouflage allows them to get close to their prey before making a sudden move. Once the leopard has made its move, its camouflage helps to confuse and disorient the prey, allowing the leopard to get the upper hand. If a leopard is being pursued by a predator, its camouflage helps it to evade capture. Leopards are good climbers, and their camouflage helps them to blend in with the trees and other objects in their environment. This allows them to escape from predators such as lions and hyenas, which are their main enemies. Camouflage also helps leopards to conserve energy. Leopards are active during the night, and their camouflage helps them to stay hidden during the day when they are most vulnerable. By conserving energy, leopards are able to be effective hunters and parents. Leopards are solitary animals, and camouflage helps them to avoid detection by other leopards. This is important because leopards are territorial and may fight if they encounter each other in their territory. Finally, let's talk about how leopards use their spots to survive. As mentioned earlier, leopards' spots help them to blend in with their surroundings. This makes them less visible to both predators and prey, giving them the advantage in their environment. Leopards use their spots to hunt, to defend themselves, and to conserve energy. Leopards are also thought to use their spots to communicate with each other. Each leopard's spot pattern is unique, and the spots may help leopards to recognize each other. Leopards may also use their spots to communicate with each other during mating season. In conclusion, leopards are amazing creatures who have evolved to survive in a variety of environments. Their camouflage is an important part of their survival strategy, allowing them to hunt effectively, evade predators, and conserve energy. Their spots are not just beautiful and unique, but also serve an important purpose in helping them to survive in their environment. If you want to learn more about leopards, we invite you to check out our other videos on leopards. You can find the links to these videos in the description below. Thank you for watching, and I hope you learned something new.